Hi, my name is Cynthia Bell. I want to share with you a little bit about my journey and myself. Every night when I lay in bed, I ask myself the same question. Did I act in fairness and provide everyone around me what they need to be better and happier tomorrow? Last month, while I was reflecting about my day, my 9-year-old walked into my bedroom shouting, Mami, terminé. Tengo el corazón partido, which means, Mom, I'm done. My heart is split. What? I said. She handed me a paper with a lot of scribbles and corrections. It says, My mom said that since I was born, I had a split heart, half from Costa Rica and the other half from Wisconsin. I think that she's wrong. Half is from Latin America and the other half is from the whole United States. And right there in the middle is a zipper to tie them together. Half of my heart is Latin America because I have friends from Mexico, Ecuador, El Salvador, and Puerto Rico. My mom's family is from Costa Rica. I love tamales, rosca de reyes, gallo pinto, y pozole. I love the beach, the rainforest, and the music. The other half is from the United States. My daddy was born here. I love all the seasons, the opportunities and activities we enjoy as a family. I love the snow and to play viola too. I have a zipper that ties everything together. That zipper is the dual language program in Benton Elementary. Thanks to the program, I'm bilingual, I am a citizen of the world, and when I grow up, I will be able to meet new people and work as a chef anywhere I want and keep filling my heart with cultures and stories. Of course, I was crying. I hugged her and I said, I have a corazón partido también. Yes, half of me comes from beautiful Costa Rica that teach me that we can survive without an army and it's better to educate our children. I was taught by my maternal grandmother that being rich is when you do not own anything to anyone and you make sure that your neighbor is fed and your kids are in school. I was taught by my brave cousin that making a statement without your actions, being polite, and arguing without losing your mind is the best way to stand up for the less fortunate. My dad has taught me that in case of an emergency, it's your responsibility to protect the children first. Through my successful mom and aunts, I have learned that women should be ruling the world to make it better. I have been taught that tenga paz and pura vida are the best philosophies of life. My maternal grandfather has taught me that everybody deserves to feel loved, appreciated, be educated, and to have the same opportunities. I have been taught that there's a God up there always taking care of me, and fear should never be in my heart. The other half of my heart is Wisconsin. God brought me here as a joke years after I lied in every single one of the forms I filled to be or not to be an exchange student after my senior year in Costa Rica. Because honestly, when you are 18 years old and you do not want to leave paradise to go to another country when you don't know the language, what do? Well, you lie. And you say that you are allergic to the carpet, to the cats, dogs, milk, fish, and peanut butter. Unfortunately, it didn't work. A caring family from Waukesha felt sorry for this poor girl and adopted me for the year. Little did I know that Wisconsin was going to be home. Wisconsin taught me about quiet, peaceful lakes, but also taught me about the differences. I learned that the color of your skin can cause reactions in the way people look at you. Wisconsin introduced me to the love of psychology and also introduced me to the love of my life. I went back to Costa Rica and I graduated from my master's degree in psychology and my master's degree in education. That education taught me that every child deserves the benefit of a good start. That in education, love and kindness are the perfect formula to turn the world around. I moved back to Wisconsin in 2009 and I became a teacher. I fell in love with my students and my families. They became my family. I fought every day to make sure my kids have the same resources and opportunities than everyone else. I learned that just like the kids, with adults it's better to educate them and not to fight with them. So I advocate. I offer myself to organize the staff meetings, to educate the staff and parents in our schools. I collaborate with teachers and leaders from monolingual and dual language classrooms, and I also spoke strong and clear when an administrator told me, "You should not work that much for those kids." I cannot stop working for those kids, I says. This is the purpose of my life. Equity is the moral purpose of my life. I have been so blessed that I have been only working in places that have my same vision and mission. In the spirit of equity, I make sure every day to provide the ones around me with what they need to be better and happier tomorrow. In the last 2 years, once again, I was privileged enough to be blessed to be part of the best group of leaders in the state. They teach me that then a leader can lead with authority and be caring. Then a leader sometimes have to swim with the flow. Then a leader can be also a great mom. Then a leader can change the world one book at a time. Then a leader can be emotional. Then a leader can be hero and a rock. Then a leader have to go out and bring diversity to the table to make good decisions. Then a leader can be calm. Then a leader should have an open mind. Then a leader should be mindful and peaceful when it speaks. Then a leader should hold God and his family close to his heart. Then a leader should follow her dreams in spite of adversity. And then a leader must have good friends. But the most important thing that I learned was that a leader can be the most knowledgeable person in the room, have the power and the position and connections to contribute to the education of a whole state, but still can hold in his chest a weight of being humble, fair, and activist for all like I've never experienced before. Those lessons were the shift in my life from being a fighter to a social justice advocate that will always ensure that everyone have what they need to be happier and more successful tomorrow. My 9-year-old walked away that night and I hold her riding in my chest a couple more minutes. I hold my husband's hand and I was happy to know that his big purpose in life is to be a great daddy and a great husband. And he's doing a great job, by the way. My 5 years old, and I'm happy that my 5 years old purpose in life is to love me no matter what. I cannot wait to keep adding pieces to my heart with this new chapter of my life. Thank you. Hi, my name is Cynthia Bell,